Hey guys, it's Rachel. I haven't made a video in a little while, but and excuse this hair of mine, I just threw it up. Anyhow, I have a Scentsy order coming tomorrow. So in preparation for that order, I wanted to do a few Scentsy how-tos. This video is for a friend of mine who thankfully placed two nice size orders for during my Scentsy party, so I was able to get some stuff. If anyone's wondering about the mess back there, the plates and all that, we're having a party for Chad's birthday. So all this mess, I'm sorry, just excuse it. But anyhow, just to get started, I do have a hand towel right here that I'm just going to place over my keyboard and in the space in front of me just to avoid some mishaps. First of all, this is a Scentsy bar. This is Paradise Punch. It is a full bar. One of the questions that I've been asked is, how do I get the wax out of the package? So, and just to show you this, guys, this is Better Homes and Gardens. And normally, Better Homes and Gardens, they just slide right out. Scentsy is not that easy. And with Better Homes and Gardens, even if they're tough, their containers are very pliable, so you can just kind of play with it and usually snap it into the 6 pieces and then just push out a cube as you like. Scentsy is a little bit, their containers are still pliable, but it's a little bit, the wax is a little bit softer. But what I do just to get it out, at first I play with it a little bit. I know that sounds kind of funny, but you can just see I'm just pressing a little, just to kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that line, creates a little line. And then I take my thumb and just push up on the middle portion and get the whole thing out. And that one's broken where I've created that crease. So I put that back in to the container, break that off, and then they'll all push right back in. And then you just break off the cube you want to use and place that back in. I'll do that again with another one. This one is Cherry Limeade. So just kind of bend the container a little bit, you know, where it creases, just to create some air and put some suction up under there, or not suction, but that up under there. And then push up on the middle cube, and the whole thing will come out, and you'll have 3 sections. So put the bottom section back in, the middle section back in, and it all just pushes back together. And again, break that and put whatever you're going to use. I use 1 cube at a time, simply because I find Scentsy fragrance is strong. Now, if 1 cube's not enough, you can feel free to use 2. And then this is just Sunkissed Citrus. This is one of my favorites, just to show you guys that as you use them, you can, you know, I break them up. Once it gets down, then you can just take your thumb and push it, and it pops right on out. Okay. Now, getting wax out of the warmers. This is a plug-in warmer that I have, and hanging out the edges is a grab tab. Maybe I should have used a darker wax. But the way the grab tab works is, let's just play pretend, since I don't have a fancy camera. The wax is melted. Let's just pretend that the wax is melted in there. And these are the grab tabs. Scentsy sells these. It's a pack of 25, and I believe it's $3. But on the edges there, you see those perforated edges? It has the holes in the middle, so you just fold up, push back out, fold up, push back out. When you're ready to change the wax in your warmer, you would cut the warmer off and then carefully put that down in there, and the wax is going to come up in between those 2 holes, and it's going to cool. And after it's done cooling, I say generally 30 to 45 minutes. You would gently tug on this grab tab, and the whole thing pops out like that. And as you can see, there is a little, well, maybe not be able to see, but there's a little residue left behind. No big deal. Now, the grab tabs, they do say, and actually they don't say, but I think I've read somewhere, or maybe it's on the, yeah, there's a slip in here. For best results, the grab tab should only be used when changing fragrance. It is not meant to stay in the warmer and should be discarded after one use. I use them twice. Sometimes 3 times. Sometimes more. Maybe you shouldn't, but anyhow, I just peel it back, and then the wax peels off of it, and I use it again. Probably should not do that, so if you do this, I'm not liable for you. But that's that, and then I just put it back in the package, and you're left with this little disc that you can pop in the trash can. So that's that. And then for the regular size warmer, it's a huge warmer bowl. And if you only melt 1 cube, that's all that's left. So you can either put it in the freezer, or, and this is my butter knife. If you've watched my videos before, you've seen this knife. So sunny in here today. Set it flat down on a surface and take the butter knife and just dab it a little, and the puck will pop out just like that. And that's I put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, so it pops out, and then you're left with a dish ready to go. If you're not comfortable using a butter knife, you could use a toothpick or whatever, but since it is thin, you have to kind of break the surface to create the air up under there to get it out. But that's that, and as always, thanks for watching my videos, and I'll be back tomorrow with my Scentsy haul. Bye, guys.